right, so today we're going to do a deep dive into Comentario 3.11.0.
Sounds good.
Now, you might be thinking,
Okay.
a commenting system. That doesn't sound that interesting,
Right.
but trust me on this one.
Okay.
This release has some really cool things that will make you rethink what commenting systems can be. We've got the release notes, we've got a blog post, and we've even got a sneak peek at their demo site.
Cool.
So let's jump right in.
Okay.
Okay, so first let's go to the dashboard. You know how I'm always talking about how
Yes.
I love pie charts.
You do love pie charts.
I love pie charts.
Ooh.
Well, they've gone and added even more.
Oh.
And not just any pie charts.
Okay.
These break down your page views by country, by device, by browser,
Wow.
you name it. So imagine this.
Yeah.
You could find out if most of your commenters are browsing on their phone during their morning commute.
Oh, interesting.
And if a specific region is more engaged with your content.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
This isn't just about seeing the data.
Right.
It's about understanding what it means.
Totally.
Are you optimizing for mobile if
Right.
that's where your audience is?
Exactly.
This is a game changer.
Yeah, and speaking of understanding what resonates, there's this brand new top performing pages section.
What?
It's basically like a popularity contest for your pages.
Gotcha.
You can see right away which pages are getting the most views and starting the most conversations.
Right.
It's like having a focus group built right in.
Yeah.
You can dig in and figure out why certain pages do better than others.
And then you can use that
Right.
to refine your strategy and
true.
create more of what people want.
Okay, now let's talk about something near and dear to my heart.
Right.
The comment editor.
Mm-hmm.
They've really upped their game here, especially for people like me
Uh-huh.
who love keyboard shortcuts.
Oh, I see.
Carol plus B for bold, Carol plus I for italics.
Nice.
They want everyone to be a formatting ninja.
That's great. And I bet they didn't forget about
Oh, yeah.
Mac users.
Oh, tell me more.
Full CarMD key support for all those shortcuts.
Nice.
It's the little things.
Yes, that make a
Big difference.
Okay, so speaking of user experience,
Yeah.
get ready to say goodbye to pixelated faces.
What do you mean?
They made the avatars look really sharp,
Oh, wow.
no matter what screen you're on.
Nice.
It's a small detail.
Yeah, but it shows they care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Hmm?
This was based on user feedback.
Oh, really?
Issue #123.
Interesting.
People wanted better avatars.
I see.
They listen, they respond. They're constantly making things better.
That's great to see.
Okay, now let's get a little bit more technical,
Okay.
non-root path support.
Uh-huh.
Now, that sounds kind of complicated.
It does.
But think of it like this.
Okay.
It's like adjustable shelves. You can set up Comentario however you want.
I see.
You have the flexibility to fit your website's structure.
That makes sense.
It's all about customization.
Yeah.
It just works no matter how your website is set up.
And then there's the fix for user import. That's important for data integrity.
Right.
Prevents headaches down the line.
These are the unsung heroes.
That's right.
They might not be glamorous,
Yeah.
but they're essential.
Totally agree.
And while we're on the topic
Yeah.
of these behind-the-scenes improvements, they've also added validation for the from email address.
What does that mean?
No more wonky-looking emails from Comentario.
Okay.
It's like a well-dressed butler delivering your messages.
Gotcha.
Right.
It's not just about aesthetics, though.
No, you're right.
It's about trust.
Exactly.
When you get an email, you want to know it's legit.
Right.
This adds professionalism.
It does.
And helps build trust.
Absolutely.
So they're really thinking about the whole user experience.
Yeah, it's like they're polishing every part.
Exactly. And speaking of polish, they also improved the admin UI, the control panel for website owners.
Yeah.
For example, they fixed the display of the SSO user property.
Okay, SSO.
All right.
That's single sign-on.
You got it.
For those of us who don't speak tech all the time.
Exactly. It lets users log in with their existing credentials, like from Google or Facebook.
Right.
So this makes it easier for admins
Makes sense.
to manage users.
Yeah, so even if you're not leaving comments,
Right.
this makes life easier for the people behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they have also improved the web app manifest for installation.
Okay, now this sounds like something from a spaceship.
Uh-huh, right. But basically, it means they've made it better for different browsers and devices.
So no more installation headaches.
Yeah, just smooth and seamless setup.
Which is what you want.
Exactly. Nobody wants to be messing with that stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
And we can't forget about the bug fixes.
Right. Always important. They've addressed a regression in XSRF token renewal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Break that down for me.
All right.
A XSRF token. Sounds like a sci-fi thing.
Think of it like a security badge.
Okay.
It protects against cross-site request forgery.
Okay.
Which is a kind of attack
Gotcha.
that could trick users into doing things they don't want to.
It's okay. That's not good.
No, so this fix makes sure your interactions are safe and secure.
So it's like, they're not just focusing on the new shiny things, but they're also making sure the foundation is solid.
Exactly like building a house.
Uh-huh.
You need a good foundation.
Right. You need both.
Innovation is important, but so is security.
Right. And it's clear they're thinking about both.
They are, for sure.
It's like with that from email validation.
Right.
It's a small detail, but it shows they want to be trustworthy.
It all adds up.
Yeah. Every interaction feels polished and professional.
It builds confidence, for sure.
Makes you want to keep coming back.
Absolutely.
And speaking of coming back.
Yeah.
We still have more to uncover with Comentario 3.11.0.
Oh, really?
But we need to take a quick pause.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more insights. All right, so we're back for the final part.
Let's do it.
Of our Comentario 3.11.0 deep dive.
I'm excited.
Me too. I think it's safe to say that this release, it's all about making things smoother.
Definitely.
More insightful, more enjoyable.
For sure. They've done a great job.
I agree. It's like they took everything good and gave it a turbocharged upgrade.
I like that turbocharged.
Remember those pie charts and the top performing pages?
Yeah.
These aren't just for show.
Right.
These are powerful tools.
They really are.
For understanding your audience.
Yeah, it's about more than just posting comments now.
Exactly. You can actually cultivate. A thriving community.
Well, it's like turning a megaphone into a finely tuned instrument.
Ooh, I like that.
You're not just broadcasting.
Right.
You can actually orchestrate a conversation.
It's all about understanding those comments.
Yes.
Analyzing them.
Using the data.
So what does this all mean
Well,
for you, dear listener?
If you're running a website, creating content,
this is worth a look.
It is. It's powerful, user-friendly.
And even if you're just someone who loves online discussions,
for sure,
it's cool to see how things are changing.
It is. Being aware of these things helps us navigate the online world better.
All right. Before we wrap things up,
here's
a thought for you.
I'm listening.
If you were designing a commenting system, what would you do? What features would be most important?
That's a great question. And actually, I recommend checking out the Comentario demo site.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
The link is in show notes.
You can compare it.
See how it matches up with your ideas.
That's what we love to do here. Spark your curiosity, get you thinking.
It's all about exploring and learning.
So until next time.
See ya.
Keep those conversations flowing.
I will.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive.
Sounds good.
Into the world of online innovation.